Washington Journal continues.
We're back with Vanderbilt University law professor and war crime expert Michael Newton, who's here with us this morning to discuss the process of prosecuting war crimes in the International Criminal Court. Let's let some of our viewers take part in this conversation. Let's start with Grant, who's calling from Washington, D.C. on the independent line. Grant, good morning.
Hey, thanks a lot, Jesse. According to the Michael Hoff book, George W. Bush, War Criminal, he detailed 269 specific war crimes conducted under the Bush administration, including 36 war crimes committed in launching of a war of aggression, 175 war crimes committed in the treatment of prisoners, including torture, and 52 war crimes committed in post-war occupations. So I have kind of a two-part question. Number one, do you agree that George W. Bush is a war criminal? And number two, just how long do you think you would be employed if you took that position and pushed as aggressively as you are today on the Ukraine issue? Thank you.
Well, you mean employed at Vanderbilt or employed anywhere? I mean, I served in the Bush administration. I was just in Iraq last week, and one of the things that was noted by the Iraqi judges was, with particular distinction, of the American approach to war crimes committed or war crimes allegations committed in Iraq. We did investigations, we did prosecutions. I could name them off for you. I think I haven't read the book, and I don't know the particular incidents that he's looking at, but the law is very clear that as a responsible commander, you have a duty to investigate and prosecute crimes where appropriate. And I can guarantee you, we did that. We take that obligation in very good faith. And just Iraqi judges just last week noted the distinction and commended the United States for its efforts to investigate and prosecute cases coming out of Iraq. And they were making a distinction to some other governments, not the Russians, but some other governments that have not. And they're trying to get them to take the same sorts of actions. But look, I mean, the law is very clear. If you violate the law, you deserve the title war criminal. But you got to back it up with granular evidence of this incident. And this is why the principle, it's called individual responsibility. Why are you personally criminally responsible beyond a reasonable doubt?
Is there a statute of limitations to prosecution of war crimes?
No. And neither is there one for genocide, I might add. Crimes against humanity, I told you a little while ago, this interconnection between treaty law in the law of war and the larger body of state practice. We don't have a specific treaty for crimes against humanity, except for the Rome Statute in the International Criminal Court, which is the most comprehensive. And again, there's no statute of limitations. So that's why I say these are long, painstaking investigations to document with some precision as a legal matter, not as a political matter.